All right, we're going to factor this trinomial right here. We have three terms, 1, 2, 3, makes it a trinomial. And today we're going to use trial and error, okay, which means that we're just going to try all the possibilities till we find the one that's correct. When we factor a trinomial, what do we expect to get? All right, here's where the class shouts, 2 binomials. That's right, 2 binomials. We're expecting a binomial here and a binomial here. Now, the first two parts of the binomial comes from this term here, 2x squared. So it's going to have to be 2x and x. The last two come from here, from 24. Okay, and we're going to list all of our possibilities over here. So what are our possible pairs of factors get 24? Well, it could be 1 and 24, could be 2 and 12, could be 3 and 8, could be 4 and 6. And it would make a difference if you switch the order because of the 2 and the x. So we also need to try 24 and 1, 12 and 2, 8 and 3, 6 and 4. We need to try 8 different possibilities here until we find the right one. Hopefully we find it before we do all 8, but we may need to use all 8 until we get to the right one. Okay, so let's talk about the signs. This sign here in purple, this plus tells me that they are both the same. So both of my binomial signs are going to be the same. And then I look over here to see that they're both positive. Both positive. Okay, so I'll put a plus and a plus. All right, now let's go ahead and let's do our trial and error. Let's start with 1 and 24. I'm going to put a 1 and a 24. Now what we're checking is we're checking the outer and the inner of the FOIL. Okay, the outer plus the inner needs to give me 19x. So let's check it. Outer 2, 48x. Inner 2, 1x. Add them together, 49x. Is that 19? No, it is not. So this one is not our answer, 1 and 24. So I'm going to scratch that out. Not our answer. Okay, and put this back up here that this is the outer plus the inner. Try that again. Outer plus inner. All right, we tried 1 and 24. Let's try 2 and 12. 2 and 12. The outer 2 is 24x. The inner 2 is our inner 2 make 2x. That gives me 26x. Is that 19? No, it is not. So it is not going to be 2 and 12. All right, now at this point you could pause the video and you could start trying the rest until you find the right answer. Next, I'm going to try 3 and 8. My outer 2 give me 16x, and my inner 2 give me 3x. What is 3x plus 16x? 19x. Okay, winner, winner. Here we are. It's 3 and 8 in that order. All right, it's not 8 and 3, and you'd get something wrong. You get something different if you used 8 and 3. Okay, let me show you that. All right, you don't need to keep going at this point, so you could put your pencil down and just watch. Let me try 8 and 3. 8 and 3. Let's try the outer 2. That's going to give me 6x. The inner 2 is going to give me 8x for a sum of 14x. Is this 19x? No, it is not. So 8 and 3 are not the answer. Okay, but 3 and 8 are. Because the outer 2 is 16x, the inner 2 is 3x. That gives me 19x. Check. All right, so the answer to this, the factored form of that trinomial, is 2x plus 3 times x plus 8. And I guarantee if you FOIL this out at the bottom, you're going to get that trinomial you started with.